Is anybody here either excited, interested, or just not giving any shits about the upcoming New Mutants movie that was supposed to come out 3 years ago, but
Not really.
still hasn't been released?
Not really, because it looked cheesy in the trailer that we got.
I don't mind cheesy if it's like,
At least interesting.
yeah. But
yeah, it's if this New Mutants movie is successful, it could be a trilogy. And honestly, personally, although I was intrigued by it, like over the past 3 years, every movie I've gone to see in the cinema, this trailer keeps popping up. It just keeps popping up. There's one trailer that's been released. Well, there's 2 trailers out now for it, but the very first trailer that was released for it has been played in cinemas for the past 3 years, on and off. Like every couple of months, you'd see it pop up. It's just like, wow, why is this trailer still popping up? I don't know why. But I'd say they're going to be released. I think it's coming out in August. Let me just double check the release date because I didn't check there. But it looks interesting, and I wouldn't mind if it was turned into a trilogy if it is good enough. But it should be interesting because it looks pretty freaky in some parts. I'll be honest, I got some chills when I was watching that first trailer because it looked really, really creepy. And there was some supernatural elements, and when it comes to supernatural horrors or thrillers, they get me. They really do get me to a point where I am very, very uncomfortable, and I do not want to continue. Okay, it was supposed to come in April 3rd. I don't know. April 3rd.
What are you looking for here?
The new release date for... Yeah, it's coming out on the 20th of August. On the 20th of August, it'll be released in theaters.
This year or next year?
This year. This August. 20th of August. If it is successful, it's still going to be released in theaters, which I think is a wee bit of a mistake because it's lost a lot of momentum. A lot of momentum. Again, if they want this movie to be successful, they need to drop a trailer now, but they don't even have faith that it's going to come out in August. Like, we'll see how things go when all cinemas... The cinemas are opening in Ireland from the 10th of July. Well, they've already opened, but there's another wave of cinemas opening on the 10th of July. But there hasn't been any new movies released, and I think... like Christopher Nolan was confident that his movie Tenet was going to come out in July. It was supposed to come out in July 10th, I think, but he pushed it to August as well. So he's waiting. He's waiting until to see if people would be interested in going back to cinemas. But I honestly don't think there'll be much of an issue because there's mountains of people going out to the pubs now that they're opened again. And I generally don't see any reason why, if people are going out to pubs, if people are going to supermarkets, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't go out to the cinema, even when cinemas have their new things in place for, staying a couple of seats apart. And as long as they have people as long as they keep people feeling safe, like, I think people will go out and see all the movies that are coming. But it's just depending on how many people, if they can max out all the cinemas with the limit of people they're allowing in, like those movies might make enough money to give other production companies and companies like enough faith to release their big movies, like Tenet, which really is the next big movie to come out. But New Mutants, I think it will be. I don't see it being a big success, so I don't see this trilogy happening. And I don't particularly care if it does happen or not, but we'll see how it goes. So, okay. Did you care at all? No?
Not really. It's not really been on my radar. The next movie I'm kind of buzzed to wait for is kind of Tenet.
There's no Tenant. It's
I said Tenet. That's what I said.
No, you said Tenant. You said Tenant.
I said Tenet.
You said you put the N in there.
I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe it's just my block nose.
Maybe.
Excuses,
But, yeah.
excuses.
But anyway,
Excuses, yeah.
Tenet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The only movie you're excited about coming out anytime
well,
soon.
that's the only one that's coming out soon. The next one after that is Venom.
Yeah,
I think so.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Not much at all.
Then Mulan's coming out, but I don't think he's care about that.
No. Fuck off.